Hi guys, back again, and today as promised we're gonna go ahead and do some brown stew fish, and we're gonna serve that with some turn cornmeal or ton cornmeal as we Jamaicans say. So guys, sit back, relax and enjoy. So guys, I did a pre-prep, so I have everything ready. I had seasoned my fish from overnight, so it's seasoned and marinated perfectly, and I have all my ground seasoning and my powder seasoning and my sauce is ready. So let's go. So first we start by going ahead to heat up some oil. We add some garlics to that to add a little flavor and a little bit of flour. We also sprinkle in the oil as well. So once the oil is fully hot, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the fish. And guys, remember, for frying fish, you have to ensure that the oil is fully hot before you add your fish. Great guys, so once you start frying the fish is easy to prepare as we often mention, so I would say give this 5 minutes on each side once the oil is fully hot, right? And then you're just gonna go ahead and have these turned over and you're gonna fry them until they're brown and crispy as you see them. Great, so once you have successfully did that, and we're gonna go ahead and have the fish taken out. Put that on a paper towel so that we can drain all the oil of the fish. Great, so we have successfully fried our fish, and that is the first part of the process of getting your brown stew fish done. Great. So now that we have gotten that out of the way, then we're on to the next step. So the next step is just to go ahead and get our ground seasoning and vegetable sauteed. Right? So we're gonna make our brown stew sauce to add our fish in. Right, so we're gonna go ahead and add a little water to our vegetables, and we're gonna throw that in the skillet, and we're gonna let this saute for about 5 to 6 minutes. Right, so everything can be fully cooked, our carrots and our Irish and our string beans. We're also gonna go ahead and season that up a little bit, right, because you want to ensure that all the flavors are there. So we're going to add a little all-purpose and some fish seasoning. Great guys, and we're going to stir that together. Then we're going to go ahead and cover that, and we're going to let that stay for about 5 to 6 minutes. Awesome guys, it's getting there. So whilst that is being done, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to combine 1.5 teaspoons of browning, good. Then I'm going to add a little bit of soy sauce, whoops, that almost fell. Great reflex. And I'm gonna add a little bit of fish and meat sauce, and I'm gonna combine all these three together, and I'm gonna add those to my sauteed vegetables and ground seasoning. Great guys, so it's where I want it to be. So I'm now gonna add my sauce. Alright, so I'm gonna ahead and add my sauce, and I'm gonna stir that in. Alright, once I stir that in, I'm gonna let that I'm gonna add a little onion barbecue sauce to that as well. just to heighten the flavor. Alright, wonderful. So now that I've stirred everything in, I'm just gonna go ahead and let that dry down a little bit, or come down a little bit. Once it is where I want it to be, and I'm gonna go ahead and add my fish in. Right, I'm just gonna let that cook with the fish in, and I'm gonna turn the fish about 2 minutes. Let that go ahead and saute in the gravy. So once it is sauteed properly in the gravy, then guys, it would be fully done. It's looking wonderful and it's smelling wonderful as well, guys. So that's our brown stewed fish, looking lovely as always. And as I said, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna serve that with some turned cornmeal today, or ton cornmeal as our Jamaicans would say it. So guys, to look at that, that's looking lovely, that's looking awesome. But guys, if you want to know how the turned cornmeal or ton cornmeal was made, just go ahead and drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe to our channel, right? Tell me if you want to see how the ton cornmeal was made. Ton cornmeal is another Jamaican authentic dish. So guys, if you want to see how that is made, just go ahead and fill up the comments. But it has been a lovely day. It was great doing this. I had lots of fun. But guys, as I said, we're a small channel. Let us help us grow the channel. Just go ahead and comment, subscribe, and like. And guys, thanks for watching.